Hey, Julie, what's up, buddy? You guys want to let me know if you can hear me okay, and if everything seems good with the stream. It says good, excellent condition, excellent connection right now. So hopefully we're going to be okay here for a little bit. I know, have you kept up with any of your Planet Zoo mischief lately? Or have you kind of given it up for now? I haven't been in a while. Jumped in a little bit to check out the new animals, but nothing serious in a good while. You know, 8-Bit Josh was kind of talking today and was saying that Planet Zoo has so much stuff now, like, you know, so many years of DLC and animals and scenery pieces, that anybody new coming in to try to play the game probably would feel insanely overwhelmed. That was just kind of an interesting topic he was tweeting about. Was, yeah, people like new people coming into Planet Zoo not having any clue what to do. Which he had a good point on. I do think that's true, but he also said that Planet Zoo, like the any new Planet game, should only like have a year's worth of DLC and then they go on to the next game. So I don't think that would be a good way to go about it, because who would only want to buy the game if they knew it was only going to be supported for 1 year and then given up on, you know? I don't think they could really do it like that, because the game would be so shallow, you know. You couldn't even get into it with only a year. And plus, you know, with them only doing DLCs every 3 months, that it would basically give you'd have the base game, and then you'd have, what, 4 DLCs? And then the game would stop being supported. So they couldn't really do it like that, but... But, I'm like Cybers, though. I am really pumped for some City Skylines 2. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Cybers, I think we're good now. The connection, I've got a bright green, excellent connection now. Sorry about that. I think we're good. So, Cybers, what have you been playing to kind of just pass by the time? Have you been playing anything really lately, or not gaming much at all? Hey, Basic Builder, what's up, buddy? Basic Builder has some big plans in store for us. He was letting me be privy to, which we won't talk about here, but definitely stay on the lookout for Basics channel if you're into survival builders, settlement builders. Basic Builder is a really, really good example of like a creator that just took one on the chin, took his licks, got out of the Planet Zoo bubble, and is like freaking flourishing. Really, really awesome to see and to be able to tell people that that's possible. Really, really hard. If you don't create content, you don't know how hard, like, mentally what it was to do that Basic had to do. You know, jumping and taking on a new video game and doing those videos that, you know, don't get any views, and then just building and building and, you know, building a new audience and just getting a whole new set of eyes on the channel. That was really, really cool and really, really scary leap to take. You love to see it. Surprisingly, I've been getting back into some Minecraft with a couple friends. I've also done some CS in preparation. That's cool. I actually jumped into City Skylines this weekend myself, just a little bit. I've been checking out House Flipper and played the House Flipper 2 demo this week. Yes, I did see that House Flipper was getting a sequel. I downloaded a bunch of demos during Next Fest. Nothing really, you know, nothing really like enthralled me or like caught my attention where I'm like, oh, I gotta, you know, I have to play this when it comes out. There is a new little, kind of like a farming sim that's coming out that kind of caught my attention. It's called Solar Punk. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, Solar Punk. The game you're seeing right now, this Avatar game, looks really, really cool. I could definitely see us trying that out. I've just been kind of gameless for a couple weeks, kind of jumping in here and there. I played a little bit of 7 Days to Die, played a couple of those demos, but nothing that I've really sat here and just played and played for hours and hours. Nothing like that. Just can't get into anything, man. It just seems like everything I'm waiting for is not even in early access yet. I just kind of, I'll scroll through my Steam library. I have the Xbox Game Pass for PC. I don't have an Xbox, but I have the PC Game Pass. Hundreds of games on there, and I don't know, I can't find anything that is, that's just like scratching that itch right now. Everything is just like out there on the horizon. I haven't even bought the last couple PZ DLCs. Wish I could get back into it. Yeah, they still sent me a little package and they sent me the DLC. Drew said they still sent him the little sand and the, like the little thing that they sent us with the sand in the bag. Drew said he got that and he got the Planet Zoo key. Drew's like, they must just have like that core amount of stuff that they need to send out, and like I still get it because I'm just on that mailing list. So Drew is still alive. I actually I did speak to him maybe 2 or 3 days ago. He was in a chat with me and Leaf. Didn't say anything about playing though or what he was doing. He was just kind of, I don't know what, I think we were just talking about the DLC, and he had popped in and said, yeah, they still sent me a key. I tried to jump into Jurassic World Evolution 2 over the weekend just to see kind of what the, you know, what the new decorations and stuff. Couldn't really get into it. Park Beyond, I did jump back into it this weekend for maybe about 20 minutes. Even kind of recorded enough for a time lapse of building like a little random drink shop. But couldn't really, it just didn't look, it wasn't like video worthy. So I was like, eh. But yeah, jumped into it. Just honestly still has a long ways to go. If you're jumping in wanting a Planet Coaster experience, you're not going to get that. It's just not that style. There's a lot more to do on that game. Microsoft Flight Simulator, what you're seeing on the screen, a lot of people, hey, race car, yep, we're back. I think we're good for right now. A lot of people were freaking out when this got announced, particularly the people that have spent like, you know, hundreds of dollars on airplane skins. But the way that the dev, like they put out a little dev diary, apparently all of your Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 skins are going to transfer over to 2024. I forgot how long Microsoft Flight Sim had been out. Like that was like a middle of the pandemic type game. Like for, you know, people were kind of acting like that just come out last year. And I'm like, guys, remember, like we started playing that at the beginning of 2020. Like it's not, you know, I mean, not necessarily do a sequel, but you know, 4 years between games is understandable for a sequel. And I kind of wish more studios would get into that. Like your game doesn't have to last 15 year before you put out another one. Like you don't have to go from 2014 to now. Like if you have better graphics, if you have better story, if you have a better game, get it out. Like it's, you know, I'm not saying put a new game, a sequel out, you know, every year, but had this, you know, waiting 10, 12 years between sequels on games like we play is just, that's just preposterous if you really think about it. These games taking 10, 12, 15 years to develop. It's like, guys, come on. It's not that deep. Cough, cough, Planet Coaster. Somebody tell the Sims that. I know, man. It's like, okay, get your little horse thing out, finish that, and then put all of your resources to the new Sims. Like, come on, like all this technology we have nowadays. It's just wild to me that The Sims is going to be 10 years old. Yep. That's just, I mean, but these companies though, man, they just, you know, it's like they milk these franchises dry. And when it gets to the point like where 40 people are playing it and everybody's moved on, then they're like, okay, now let's drop the next one. And a lot of them don't have an excuse to do that like GTA does. You know, okay, if I go to, let me just tell you all right now, it's where I'm at, it's 8:33 p.m. on a Tuesday. Let's go to GTA 5, and I'll tell you, this is just on Steam. All right, just on Steam. Not PlayStation, any of that crap. Oh, let's see. There are, only 74,498 people in game right now. 74,498. Let's look at Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo, 3,647 people. Yes, put Sims 5 so we can start all over again. Yeah, and you know, that's the thing too, Julie, that, some people are like, they have spent so much money, what is it like? I don't know, it might have been Cybrus telling me, if you were to buy every DLC that The Sims has to offer and every expansion, I believe it's over $800. And a lot of people are like, I spent all that money, and then they're going to make a new one and I have to start all over again. So that's another thing that's kind of, really kind of breaks people's balls with games continuing on for years and years and years and years without sequels, is the hundreds and, the thousands of dollars people put into the games. And then, when the sequel finally drops after 8 years. And Planet Coaster has 3 active players at this very moment, too. No, I'd say it's more than that. Let's see, Planet Coaster. Adding Basic Builder, there are 1,427 people playing Planet Coaster. Park Beyond, there are 194 people. It just, I just don't think it took off like they wanted it to, guys. It was, I think a lot of people were wanting it to be, just a little more in that Planet Coaster vein where you could jump in and try to design with it. And it's just way too casual for that. It's not for theme park enthusiasts. It's for just regular gamers that may play it for a couple weeks and, then never touch it again. This article I just found says that it would cost $1,064 as of this March for every DLC. I mean, I probably have $400 or $500 worth. I by no means have everything, but I have and Sumi bought me a pack one time that was like $20 and she gifted it to me. So I'm up there. Oh, RCTW. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Roller Coaster Tycoon World. There are 11 people in game in the world. Yep, 11 people. It has, as far as Steam goes, it has a 26% approval rating. 1,300 people recommend it. 4,228 people do not recommend it. Man, there are 11 people out there in the world that have Roller Coaster Tycoon World pulled up on their computer right now. You know, there's a game out there for everyone. Cybers has probably spent a pretty penny on the Sims franchise. Cybers, what are your thoughts on that Life World or whatever? Remember the guys that like left EA and they started their own company and they're making like a Sims like game? It kind of looks a little crowdfundy to me. Like, you know, it's not really there. It's like, I don't think it's gonna be kind of what people are wanting it to be. Now Palia, or not, excuse me, not Palia, Paralives, that could be a pretty good competitor someday. Of course, about a year ago, they switched the characters to this really kind of weird, creepy anime style, and they just don't look good. But everything else about it seems pretty cool. I started with the original Sims. I am that old. That's 11 people in the world that could be doing something better, like watching paint dry or watching the grass grow or counting rocks in their neighbor's driveway. Maybe it's little kids or something and like, you know, just, I don't know. Who are those 11 people? Oh, let's see, Red Dead Redemption 2. See how many people's in that. Right now, 15,363 in Red Dead 2 on Steam. It's got 376,000 upvotes and 40,000 downvotes. It's got an 89% approval rating on Steam. God, I would hate to meet those 40,000 people. I think it'd be interesting to watch what happens with it, but probably, like you said, a lot of high expectations being a little too high. Yeah, people kind of got excited when they said, you know, these are people that worked on The Sims, and I'm like, it just doesn't quite look like a AAA game. But I don't know, that was just some early access, you know, they were showing us. You never know. Yep, Red Dead was always fun. Fun fact, I have more in-game time invested into Karen Simulator than RCTW or Goat Simulator. I'm really interested in Under a Rock, too. Little game you're probably seeing right now. That looks really, really fun. I just wish they'd let us play it. Hey, I did download a little, let me see if it'll let me in it. I'll show you guys. I downloaded a little, like, dinosaur game, a couple days ago. Path of Titans. It's like where you start out as like a little dinosaur and you eat and kind of make your way, you know, you like grow bigger as you eat and hunt, but you're hunting like other players. Hold on, it's validating the existing files. Yep. Very promising. Looks like a promising fall. We are going to be busy fall gamers. I want to get a camera and stuff too. Like not the little crappy webcam that I have. And get like my camera set up. Get some lights. And like really like stream seriously. This fall. Maybe get me like a little green screen behind me. Uh-oh, this thing's downloading. I'm gonna turn that off. As soon as I started downloading that update, that buffering warning popped back up. Oh, what do we think of City Skylines 2? That is like one of our, probably one of our most anticipated games for the fall. Really, really excited for that and to be in on that early. Because remember, like I've said before, I didn't even get into City Skylines until probably 2-3 years after it was already released. So, be really interested to jump in and kind of experience that newness, you know, for the first time, not being kind of late to the ball game. Yeah, just to all of the, let me show you all this, let me show you all this picture from the, hold up. Let me show you this picture from the dev diary, or actually it was from the YouTube video, and I took a screenshot of it. Where is that at? Oh yeah, here it is. Hold on. Save image. Check this out real quick. Look at these elevated highways. Boom, 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 boom. Check that out, guys. You believe, like, just how cool those bridges and stuff are gonna be? And just the density of all that. Julie, it's October 24th. So that is a Tuesday. I might have to, you know, I seriously, I'm going to wait just to make sure they don't delay it or we get that screen that says, you know, We so appreciate your patience, blah, blah, blah. But when it gets closer and we know that that's a definitive date, I'm probably going to take that day. I'm going to take a vacation day that day, or, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, to just stream it and play it and, you know, kind of just not have to, you know, miss out on that hype just, you know, by being at work. We'll have to see. Also, too, you might see it on the screen here in a minute. I'm very interested in that new Star Wars open world game, Outlaws. Looks like it could be pretty neat. Boo-doo-doo. Boom, 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 boom. Guess I could take y'all into Park Beyond and let you kind of just see what some of the rides and stuff look like in person. Oh, it's doing a pretty big update right now, actually. Yeah, that's actually got a few minutes left. We can't go into that right now anyway. It's updating. That Lynn's Island right here, it looks pretty cute. Yep, that's the kicker. Do I book Tuesday off and play it, you know, on the release day, but then have to go back to work on Wednesday? Or maybe do I just take that Friday off and just play it, you know, just starting on Friday? But of course, too, you know, the week that City Skylines releases is Emma's birthday weekend. So that Saturday, I'll be like, you know, we'll be doing all her birthday stuff that day. I'm like, Colossal Order, you all had to pick that week? Yeah, if this finishes downloading, I'll show you what some of the rides and stuff look like here. So yeah, Cybers, for me, that is going to be a very busy week. It's City Skylines 2 launch week and Emma's second birthday. That little stinker, we just got our pictures back for her. Yep, I will be pretty busy that weekend, won't I? Yep, my little munchkin will be 2. Can you believe that? Like, remember, I used to stream with her when she was like 2 months old. She'd be in her little bouncy, like, beside me in the floor. There is no way I could stream with her beside me right now. She'd be climbing on top of the computer. Hey, see you, Julie. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it is done. Let's see if it'll let me launch it. I smell cut grass. I think somebody's cutting some grass out there kind of late. But of course, you know, I love this time of year because it's still light outside. Let's see here. Let me go to game capture. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Park Beyond. Okay. Well, if it'll let me switch over to it. Park Beyond not responding. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, you guys let me know in a second if you see Park Beyond pop up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, big update, and then now it crashed on us that first time. Not good. Still kind of acts like it's loading, though. I'm hearing some noises. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Well, all right, here we go. See if we can change. You cannot change controls yet. So that's what I've been asking them about too. I'm like, you all have to let us get in here and change the controls. You guys want to see some of the scenery first? Show you some of the fountains, and we got a bunch of fountains. They're proud of those. Candy fountain. Submarine fountain. This is a cool one, especially for like western areas. Little trough fountain. Water tower. Lollipop fountain. Pac-Man fountain. Tiered, a little smaller one. Little wall fountain. Man, that kind of looks like Planet Coaster's wall fountain, doesn't it? Little coaster water jumping fountain. Little alien fountain. UFO with the little cow going up. A classical. Little Da Vinci fountain. Cryptex. Frosted. Yeah, the Western theming has some pretty cool little pieces. The octopus. Omnicar fountain. Park Beyond. Show you some of the Western scenery while you're thinking about it. The toilet sign. Little menu. So see, I mean, some of the stuff doesn't look bad, does it? It's just, you know, it's just not the total package. There's your little ramp. Oh, and of course, all of this stuff is resizable. You can go really tiny, really big. Got different scaffolding pieces, like right here. That really looks like a Planet Coaster piece. Doesn't look like the Planet Coaster scaffolding from the Pirate set. Kind of weird. Some useful pieces, though. Got a little wagon here. Got your little water wheel. Pretty well textured. Pretty cool. Of course, you've got some little barrels. Different style. Little bucket. Wood chest. Some more random scaffolding. You've got a Western windmill. Little milk container. Of course, you have a big water tower. Gold miner fountain. There's gold in these hills. So that could be pretty neat to theme out in front of a, theme out in front of a gift shop or something. Big old hat, sheriff's hat. You got a bison animatronic. Actually, he might not move. They've got a couple animatronics. I don't think he moves. Of course, you've got some little cartwheels. Big turning one. You've got a mine cart animatronic that you could use to shoot over a path or a, little gift shop area. And of course, you can turn that off too. You don't have to let it keep doing that. Got a little ghost. You've got a little horse animatronic. That's pretty cool. Little wooden window box. You've got a locomotive here, which kind of crashes, but you can stop it as well. and just kind of use it as scenery. And you know, they told us that transport rides are coming, but they're not in here yet. Look at the little horsey. Hey, Bold, what's up, bud? This is Park Beyond. I was showing the gang off some of the Western scenery. Kind of creeping us out a little bit. Well, we'll look at all the scenery, but we'll just go down through here, the Western, and let's not let me select that sucker. Where did we leave off? Oh, we've got some classic double lamp posts. Pretty cool. You've got a little campsite. Looks like Bold's campsite when she's out on the trail. Some big crows. And remember, too, this stuff can be scaled because we know that crow is a little large. So we can scale him down. Pretty cool. You have a very large eagle, kind of like Wild Eagle, where you could make the, you know, like a big statue out front of your coaster. So that's pretty cool. We've got some I love these lamps. Those look pretty cool, don't they? Like a little Western lamp. What else do we have down through here? We do have an alligator for some reason. Okay. A crocodile. You've got your little sign here with your little horseshoe. Big golden nuggets. That's pretty cool. Lighting effect visible during the daytime. Yeah. Except for the nighttime doesn't get dark. But still pretty neat little glow off that, isn't it? Only thing is you cannot change the color of the light. You can only change the color of the pole. But still pretty cool. Calm down, buddy. Alright, let's see what else we have down through. I think we're getting kind of towards the end of the Western scenery. You have some hanging, like some hoist lamps. Oops. See, this is kind of what's a little weird about trying to snap to stuff in this game. It's just kind of funky. Those look pretty cool. They're like on a little hoist. We've got another style of flat cart. A very cool texture on these. Metal barrel. You've got a fireplace. A little pot. Mine car. Bull sign on stick. Bartender. There you go. Race car. There's your bartender. Ready to pour you a drink. Forever wiping down that table. We do have a giant beaver. 10 out of 10. We got some really cool textured crates. Like those metal handles on that. Looks really cool. Closed wood crate. You do have some Wild West ruffians. Pow, pow. This guy bringing in the shotty, the rifle. What in tarnation? I got this little mine hatch piece. Like we said, we got the trough fountain. Really, really cool for a western area. We have a buzzard animatronic. Little wings flap. Dollywood has one, looks just like this. Man, I wish that would stop clicking away automatically. You've got your well. Pretty cool. Two variations of it. Western billboard. Looks like you have some kind of robot on the loose. Simple wall lamp, which I don't have a wall up right now, but it's still pretty cool. Got a mining wall lamp. Self-playing piano piece. Nugget bank. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. I think this is really cool for like the entrance of an area. It's like the outpost arch. Make it a little bigger. I just think that's cool. Showgirl. Got a little pitchfork. You've got a rail archway. Very cool texture on that. You've got a railroad crossing sign for your little western section. Oh yeah, Bold, that is a cool fountain, isn't it? Little trough fountain. That's like a bunch of your little western pieces. You guys want to see the Da Vinci stuff? This is the We'll do the Da Vinci theme next. Hold on, let me get some of this grass away. Whoops, we don't want all that crap sticking up. There we go. Leonardo. Submarine fountain. Too soon. Steam engine wheel. This is all the part of the Da Vinci set. Stone archway. Stone base lamp post. Very, very cool. Like that design. Little stone bridge. Little rotating gear at the top of the bridge. Stone gate with crows. Little suitcase. This little guy moves. So see, this game, like, it has some cool elements. They've just, like, not put a full game together yet. It's still very wonky and very cumbersome to, like, build what you want. I've got a couple more suitcase options. You've got top fin if you're going to make, like, any airships or, you know, anything like that. Matter of fact, I could see using that as, like, a shop awning, even. Like, okay, let's just say, you know, if there was a wall right here, you could probably turn this sucker. And yeah, that could be like a cool, like, accentuated wall awning, you know? Like over some windows or something. Got a little valve boiler. Little cool piece. Spoke gear, got a bunch of gears. Small glass cabinet for your interiors, that'd be cool. Round ornate planter. And remember, all of this stuff is resizable. Virtually everything in the game is. Let's see, this is a small boiler. This is one of what they call the Da Vinci balloon. Small propeller. Bit of a larger one. And then the Da Vinci set has metal scaffolding, just like your Western had the wood scaffolding. Little gear. Spiked lantern. I call this like the Sauron lantern. Really freaking cool. One of your vintage wall lamps. This is a flying gondola piece. Its little engine. Rigging. Da Vinci wheel. Bunch of wheels in this set. That's a cool one. Turns a little slower. Stoneberg. Wall support. Love the wall supports. Little drawbridge piece. Da Vinci lamp. Wheel support. Another propeller option. I got a little flag. Ancient statue. Pipe organ. Leaves kind of look cool on that pillar. Furnace. Bronze lamp. Pipe billboard. Flywheel. Gear clock. Electric lantern. Pretty cool. Here's your Kraken fountain. Can you change the animation on the people? I'm not sure. We'll try. Oh, the little Da Vinci balloon. Huge sphere. I could definitely see you using this as like a centerpiece in a gift shop. You know it? Could be pretty cool. Just kind of have it elevated like right in the middle of your shop. You've got these big stone planters. Of course, we can make them really big. Classic chandelier. Very cool. Really, really big classical fountain. This is your clock archway. Cool design on that. Copper boiler. That kind of looks like that submarine. Kind of creepy. Copper fan. I don't know. I mean, but you guys may have some fun with this if you were to get a chance to jump in. Anchor winch. Open boiler. Got something in there. It's like an office or something. Opened briefcase. Ornate sign. Here's your little menu stand. Which I think Bold would appreciate, like little details like this. Set outside restaurant. Yeah, the sub looks more roomy. Little gear traveler. Animatronic. Kind of weird. Oh, check this out, guys. Look, we've got a little steampunk giraffe. He's cute. We can even put a little baby. I would be crushed. Yes, 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 you would. Here's like a creature from Basic, or from Race Cars Nightmares. Kind of reminds me of the Darkness Falls mask. Remember she wore that, like that porcelain mask? Yeah, Mekaru's cousin. Now you can change the color a little bit. It's It's fine. We're fine. At least I'm off. Mechanical Minotaur. You know, he would be cool to stop and, you know, have him outside of, like, you know, like the entrance to one of your rides. I wish it kind of kept my selection, though, so we wouldn't have to click on that every time. Mechanical Robot. Mechanical Robot actually doing the robot. And chuckling. Does he have a cigar in his mouth? Hey! Look at the little fan in his chest. I like this one's little laugh. Hold on, let's see. Bold said, let's try and just see if the Western animatronics, if they have multiple movement options. No, Bold, it looks like that is it. Whatever that program is, kind of what they have. Kind of looks like Drew. All right, you guys want to see some of the rides like in their normal form? What? Let's just go down the list. This first one is Robot Battle. Just thinking about it. Let me see if I can make it test just so you guys can see the animation. It's like Robot Wars. Remember when the robots would like spin and fight and cut each other up? Kind of creepy. All right, next up is the Slingshot. Oh, okay, it comes down and picks them up. And shoots flames at them. Pretty cool. Next up is the Tagada. I do not know what this little fella is. Oh, okay. It's one of those things that kind of keeps you in your seat and just, okay. Spins with you. No ocean. Ocean no here. Tagada. Up next is the Vortex Wing. Uh-oh. Alright, Vortex Wing, let's see what kind of weirdness you're gonna give us. Little inflatables come up. Or like the little strings. Cool. Oh, okay, you can even change the color of the lights. That's cool. Nice. Let's see. Next on the hit list is Wave Singer. Okay, looks like your standard kind of swinging chair ride. Really nice animation on that. Dollywood still has one of these. Then you've got your Wheel of Love. Oh, daddy. A very slow Wheel of Love. Wacky Wavy Arm Inflatable 2-man ride! Okay, that ride's kind of giving me the creeps. Mysterious Ruins. What the hell? This ride comes with waterfalls. Okay. Let's see. Up next is your Shining Pendulum. Pretty standard. This ride actually makes Race Car violently ill. But of course, by the time he's got on this, he's already had like 6 beers and 4 hot dogs. Bumper Brawl. I wish the rides weren't themed. I say as someone who doesn't play theme park games. Yeah. It would just... Sometimes it's funner to theme them yourself than have these just really goofy like this, you know? It's like give me just a plain bumper car ride and let me theme it. Bill. This does look pretty cute, though. Yeah, they went a little heavy on the theming, as I feared. Pack Chase. The hell? Oh, okay. It's okay. It's a little Pac-Man. It's a little Pac-Man ride. Woo woo! Pac-Man! Now that's pretty freaking cute. I mean, you have to admit, that's pretty cute. Goofy, but cute. Alright, next you have Pack Experience. Okay. Motion Sickness Compensation Fund has ended. That's pretty cool. Let's see, Space Training. Whoops. Take off, take off. That's pretty cool animation. Little platforms to let you off. They're pretty cool. Haunted Mansion. Look, the little cart's little feet move. We gotta ride this and watch this a minute. Cheesy, but cute. Ring of Fire. Bold fell into a burning ring of fire. Okay, you're firemen in this. Drop tower. Pretty self-explanatory. Doesn't look terribly over-themed. Never mind. Spoke too soon on that one. Clockwork Carousel. Okay, this one doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Definitely one of more of their subdued designs. Colorado Run. You know, true story, Bold is not allowed in the state of Colorado. She has active warrants. It's technically why she hides out in Canada now. That's pretty cool. Smooth animation on that. Look how smooth that comes over. Of course, you know, highly goofy themed, but the animation is smooth. Like you can imagine, like if modders get in here and start messing with that and take the goofiness out of it. Crash Lander. Okay-ish. Crazy Kraken. This is the one they really showed off in their promos a lot. Pretty cool. Dancing teacups. They got the little cupcakes in there with them. Look, the little bars you hold or you just spin your cup or little cookies. That's cute. Little teapot. Okay, massive Ferris wheel. Bubbly balloons. You know, nothing really majorly over-themed about that. Gyro spin. Oh, that's cool. Look at the little towers, like the little, like AC units they have down here. Pretty cool. Himalaya Adventure. They're like in the little streetcar things and some, what are those things? Yaks? Some kind of bison type creature? What the hell? Okay, the Yeti's got some abs. This guy's been hitting the gym. Kind of looks like he's got those steroid abs, though. Yeti, have you been on the juice? They're honking. Who is that guy? Medusa's Temple. $20 if the Yeti skips leg day, though. Medusa's Temple. Kind of goofy. Music Express. Got little disco balls. All right, and our last one is the pirate ship. Pretty cool ship. Oh, I like the lighting effect on that. Look at those lights. That's cool. That Yeti looks like basic. Basic's all jacked. And then the roller coaster editor. It kind of sucks. That's going to be basics, or that's going to be race car's biggest disappointment. This loop looks like it's going to break our necks. Yeah. That is some... That's some Roller Coaster Tycoon World type nonsense, isn't it? They gotta figure something out with their coaster editor. Because that's just terrible. Well, anyways, my little pumpkins, I guess I'm going to get off here and go get some Oreos and milk. Because I saw Casey had bought some Oreos, so... I'm going to go have that before I lay down, I guess. The scenery pieces are the only good part of this game I've seen so far. Yeah, and they're kind of hard to put together. They're kind of hard to, you know, get like a cohesive design together. But anyways, my little pumpkins, yeah, I think I kind of like this every Tuesday now, kind of jumping in. And I mean, I know this one we kind of didn't go over a lot of like video game news, but I'm going to try to keep consistently doing these Tuesday chill streams. But anyways, y'all just yell at me later, and maybe we'll jump back on before the weekend and play something. But I'll see you nerds next time. Oreos and sour cream is the new thing? Oh man, I wish I don't have any peanut butter right now, or I would make a peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwich with sour cream and onion chips and a sweet tea. Or maybe even some, like a peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwich with sour cream and onion sun chips. Yes. Alright guys, I'll yell at you later. Go try your peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwich, which I still have not sent to Claire. See ya.